told me that your love was strong. Now you tell me that your love has gone. Run away into another man and my hope starts to fade. Oh, you said I was the only one. Now you're singing me a different song. And this loneliness I can't go on as my love turns to hate. Well, how can I move on? There is no beauty in the setting sun. How can I move on as my love turns to hate? Yeah, how can I move on? Your ever after didn't last too long. How can I move on as my love turns to hate?
Welcome back to Living on the Edge, a programme based on adventure, nature and live music, on pushing your limits, facing your fears, and sometimes overcoming them by taking a leap of faith into the unknown.
Now I'm thinking of the bed we shared. Now I'm thinking how you never cared and my love turns to hate.
Simon seems to be enjoying the experience so far, and I'm loving the chance to show my boys some of my favourite places, with a new perspective as we carry out amazing activities in Gibraltar and its surrounding areas.
Your ever after didn't last too long. How can I move on as my love turns to hate?
Today we take a trip to El Torcal de Antequera in Malaga, where with the help of our friend Stephen, we'll find balance by practicing yoga in this beautiful landscape. And then, once a state of peace has been achieved, we drive off to Ronda, where we give our hearts a jolt as we lose the balance gained and plummet off the edge of a bridge.
Oh, you told me that your love was strong. Now you tell me that your love has gone. Run away into another man and my hope starts to fade. Oh, you said I was the only one. Now you're singing me a different song. And this loneliness I can't go on as my love turns to hate. As my love turns to hate. And my love turns to hate. And my love turns to hate. No, you're gonna die on the way. No, these winds are not blowing your favor. And you're sleeping a watery grave. We're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We're going to die here.
Shh. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm a little worried.
You are worried.
I'm worried that if these people show up. We're 10 minutes late. We're 10 minutes late, which is half an hour early in Spain.
Stopped by the
An hour early. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's never a dull moment.
So they're a bunch of narco-traficantes who are going to throw us up a bridge.
We'll see how dodgy they look when they get here. Like, if they look high, we're not jumping.
You're going first.
Nah, I think we should. I'm a mom.
That's true.
You've got less to
I'm
live
a unassociated vagabond.
Exactly, no one will miss you.
Oh, so much love. Mwah. She's going first. We already jumped off the bridge. Maybe we should just send Steven first.
The guinea pig. Guinea pig.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the cameraman jump first?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put hands up. Who wants the cameraman to go first? Hands up.
Luis.
Freedom. Cameraman.
I think everyone would like to see that the best anyways. Experience.
What?
You'll never make it, you fools. You're gonna die on the way. This bungee jump is not in your favor. Sun setting, no?
On the road again, we set off accompanied by my family. After a late night of partying in Jimera del Libar, we drive towards El Torcal, a very impressive location, where we find a mountain range of sedimentary limestone which has been weathered to form amazing pillars and gorges. I find it hard to settle in, but as we begin to concentrate on our breathing and posture, things change. I feel an incredible sense of peace. Time seems to stand still, and the heat is no longer a problem as we listen to Steve's instructions. We are aiming to find peace, silence, preparing for what's yet to come.
Just being here is, just look around you, everything's balanced on top of each other. It just seems like a special place to do yoga. And I know, you feel like you're amongst friends here. You know, it's a very natural place. It's a very quiet place.
It's got a nice energy about it as
Yeah.
well. Like you feel like you're on top of the world when you climb up to some of those rocks.
It definitely feels like that here. Yeah.
It's quite nice. So Steve, how did you get into yoga?
It was like love at first sight. I think, you know, meeting for the first time, we kind of hit it off. And then we got to know each other, and we started to like each other, I think. And I know we've just been together ever since. It's just like yoga means union, so I think we've bonded. I don't know, yoga has helped me to get to know myself, and it's helped me to think clearer and enjoy my life a lot more.
So this has been quite extreme as far as yoga goes. Have you done anything else extreme with yoga?
I guess the other extreme to being up so high is doing yoga on water.
How do you do yoga on water?
We use a paddle surfboard,
Okay.
which is a really floaty surfboard, and do paddle yoga on a small lake.
It must be quite hard to balance on, I imagine it.
There's some things that you have to avoid. Looking up, usually you end up in the water, but it's a lovely feeling. Yeah.
Interesting. We'll have to try that. Yoga is a tool for self-discovery, a way to find balance and peace in this chaotic world. Every time you inhale, you take in life's energy, and when you exhale, you release blockages, helping you free your mind.
Where?
Bungee.
Where?
Off a bridge, apparently.
I don't know. As long as I come back up again, I'll be happy. Yeah. I feel like when I get there, I'll make up my mind as to how I feel. But right now, I think maybe I shouldn't have eaten that sandwich and had all the drink, because it might be an interesting fall.
Chambalamba is a song that was made last night about 3 o'clock in the morning.
When I was trying to sleep.
By the Don Luis himself.
Yeah.
Chambalamba. I don't know what it means, but it's an awesome song. So get your pennies together, go out to the shops and buy one. And don't download, man, illegally.
Download
Right?
this song. Download this song. Don't give them any money, please. Don't encourage
So
them.
look out for it, Chambalamba coming your way.
Salut le soleil, et pour gérer les journées, laisser œuvrer la joie que tu transmets en moi. Sentir une chaleur qui chauffe mon cœur. Je sens qu'en boum, c'est l'amour que j'assume. C'est ma jolie copine dans la scène ici aussi. Elle commence à rire de lever avant midi. Tendresse et caresse, elle veut se voir. Le temps que j'ai assis à ce de moi. Le temps que j'ai assis à côté de toi. Le temps que j'ai assis à côté de toi.
Cada persona tiene su momento.
Bueno, pues vamos a comenzar. Primero, importante, la cuerda.
Rope, dynamic rope, ¿no? Dinámica.
Yes, sí, siempre.
He's, he's putting 2 lines in. Says that there wouldn't be any problem at all using just the one.
Twice as safe.
Twice as safe.
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Double
Okay.
security is good.
Yeah. Just for your safety, yeah?
Yeah.
Where to push you?
Oh yeah, of course you
Yeah,
are. You're
nah.
jumping first, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Nah. I'd like to go first in all fairness. I don't think I can stand and watch you and then do it. The device is designed to slow you down, and he doesn't like using ones that are self-stopping, because there are some that are sort of have a catch to it, to
Yeah.
catch the rope, and those tend to open way to more mistakes and accidents happening. The simpler the material,
Vale.
the better.
So does he control the amount of rope going
Yeah,
out?
he sort of belays it.
Yeah.
To get the proper swing, if the rope's quite tense at the top, he's saying that a short bridge or a small bridge will work better because it's easier to get the tension in, which means that when you come off it straight into a swing, what you don't want is any slack in the rope, which tends to happen on a bigger bridge, because if there's slack on the rope, the minute that you get to the bottom, instead of swinging out, you take the slack
Take the
and it
shock.
sort of has a downward sort of feeling, so it would be a very small swing, where we're going to fly to more or less the height of the bridge again and
Yeah.
then swing back down. The moment of tension, of
Yeah.
sort of adrenaline and rush for anyone is the second that you take the decision to actually take the jump. But it doesn't really make a difference if you're doing it for 100 meters, 50 meters, because your brain doesn't really have time to assimilate what's going on. It's just that brief second of free falling.
Yeah.
Then
The
minute-
instinct telling
yeah,
you not
the
to kill
minute that
yourself.
you realise, like
Uh-huh.
I did a 100 meter bungee once, and the minute that I realised that I was in my harness, everything was okay. It's those couple of seconds when you start to drop, that's what he was explaining, it doesn't really matter. If you'd use rope in a different type of jump, where let's say you have a fall while climbing, the rope's designed to take a certain amount of pressure a certain amount of times. So you'd have to dispose of the rope after a certain amount of jumps, and they'd have to quantify exactly how much damage is happening to the rope with each
But because
jump.
this rope doesn't actually take the direct force
Yeah.
of the impact.
Because
it's
there's
different.
there's hardly any force of impact, then it's much sort of easier on the material, it's much easier on the hooks, on the bolts, on everything. So the rope has a lot more life.
Because the tension's already on it, if you think
Yeah.
about it, as opposed to taking a force shock, it's like the tension's
Yeah.
there and you're just swinging
You're just
with
swinging
it.
it, yeah. So we've been calling this a bungee.
It's not a
all
bungee.
along. No, it's not a bungee at all, is it?
It doesn't stretch. The rope is dynamic, but it's not what you'd imagine a bungee to look like.
It's not an elasticated rope, so it's not a sort of bounce sensation. It's more of a swing sensation.
Yeah, we're going on a big swing, a big bridge swing.
Might feel like being one again.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's like the
It'll be
playground.
The scariest swing that you've ever been on.
Well,
mate.
good thing you're going first then, on your insistence.
Te quedas aquí, ahí quieto, de pie, hasta que yo te... No, quieta ahí, ¿vale?
Te quieta.
So she's gonna go first.
Yeah.
You okay, Liana?
Not supposed to swear on camera.
Take two.
Take two.
I'm
Fine.
pooping it.
Just fine. Just fine.
Do you
Normal
looks good.
daily activity for somebody that lives on the edge, you know.
The thing you always check on harnesses is see their double back, which means that one.
You just want an
that the
excuse to
metal's
grope my
a little
booby.
bit. You want the
That's-
C.
yeah.
So in this region right here, look, we have the C's.
Yeah.
Also down here, I could go down here. You have the rope or the
I
cord going
could
back
go
through.
around there as well. Do you want to carry on trying and see where this ends? You
Maybe.
can jump off with me. You're not tied in.
Ok. Venga. Ahora te tumbas y sales al borde. Hasta que yo no te diga que puedes saltar, no hagas nada. ¿Vale?
Vale. Uno, dos, no puedo, tío.
How did it feel?
I don't think I can say it on camera. Wow. Wow.
This is how we put helmets on in Canada. We don't put them on our heads. So
Ok.
that's why we have funny accents.
¿Vale? Ten mucho cuidado de que se quede, coge el nudo, ¿vale? Puedes saltar cogido al nudo, luego te vas a quedar así.
Just because you said.
Para que no te enganche la cámara.
Hey, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. He said something about being really careful to do something, but it was in Spanish, so maybe you can translate it.
Que coja la cuerda
Sí.
para que cuando salte, ¿vale? Que no se quede enganchada
Yeah,
en la cámara.
hold on to the rope
Yeah.
so that
Okay.
when it falls it doesn't link onto the camera.
Okay.
¿Vale? Quieto ahí, no te salgas de ahí.
Sí, sí.
Still.
Sí.
I didn't make him do this, by the way. This has been his own, hasn't it been your own choice then?
I'd say 30% my own choice.
30%'s good.
It's not bad.
We can blame the other 70 to sort of chance and dumb luck.
Yeah. and you.
No.
Maybe 68%.
Mrs.
you.
Russell, your son is a grown man. He did this to himself.
Hey Louis, I can't get this to turn on. Camera woman.
Camera woman.
I just got the first heart palpitation.
This is the magician, Mr. Lui Rui, who's making all of this happen.
You check his harness? You check his... ¿El arnés lo has chequeado? Simon, pleasure.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet
Louis,
you.
it was nice to work with you. Yeah, nice living on the edge. Now I'm gonna go try living off the edge for a little bit. I believe I said 1, 2, 3, hasta luego.
Okay, before we do any kind of sport, we're going to warm up first of all by moving our head. So, moving it from side to side, inhale and exhale. Finding your limit, inhale to the center and exhale to the other side. And inhale as we go up, open your mouth. Inhale back, and just a few movements.
Ok, quieto aquí hasta que yo te diga, ¿vale? Voy a recuperar allí.
Vale. I'm very one for living in the present, and some guy said that living on the edge is about coming out of your comfort zone and touching your limits and then going forward, right? So here I'm approaching the limit. So when I come out of this, I'm going to be one step forward.
We learned to fly. This experience has brought me closer to the boys, and I'm so glad to have brought Stephen into our family. This has by far been the most amazing activity up to now. There are few things that scare me.
Ahí, ¿vale? Quieto ahí hasta que yo te diga.
As it always does. Is some use remember?
¿Cuánto se tira? No sé. Cada persona tiene su momento.
Stars come out in Vancouver, just the clouds. What change can
¿Lo quieres ser tú primero? Hasta luego.
And tomorrow morning sun may come or a car and chase away this night. Tomorrow morning sun will come with golden light.
Remember you named this program.
Yeah. So thank you to everyone who is helping me with this and with any idea become real. Okay. David, thank you to make us fly!
Take two. Yeah. Hey!
Dreams its message sent with memories of a love I held, but I no longer hold. My heart it feels afraid of me and what I have in store.
This is it for today. Hope you enjoyed as much as we did. We've had a chance to awaken our animal instinct. We feel our body's urge for adrenaline. Join us next week, where we take you to incredible heights.
A love will come, a love will come, a love will come with golden light, with light. The love will come in the sun, will come, the sun will come with golden light. There's a big old dirty coal train cruising on down the hill, and no one's driving the car but was ready to spill. Well, Oliver O'Malley never steered a train off the tracks, but that's before old death came along, stole his heart right out of his back, right out his back. Well, the engine men keep shoveling coal onto the fire, and as the flames lick at their necks, they're sweating with desires and hopes to see their tables and lay down with their wives. They've understood just like they should.